You're listening to the Stay Sore Podcast.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Stay Sore Podcast. I'm your host, Bo Skitsko, and in this episode today, we're talking about healthy snacks. Now, we know that healthy doesn't mean lean and for weight loss and lean snacks doesn't always mean healthy, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to sort of try to combine those two. This is a follow-up episode to the last episode. We talked about hidden calories and how it is so easy to overeat and not even realize how many calories you had. So this is a follow-up to that. Just ideas for healthy snacks, how to do it, what other people do. So just when you wash your dishes, turn on the episode, listen to it. Maybe on your way to work, whatever you do, just turn it on. Don't even watch it maybe, and just listen to it. Get the ideas flowing. Maybe you'll get some ideas out of it. That being said, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian, so it's just for entertainment purposes only. Let's get started. I'm going to provide you with 4 rules for healthy snacking, at least rules that I try to follow, my own creation, and you'll see why. I hope this helps you. Rule number 1 is try to stay with your snacks under 200 calories. For the average person, if it's over 200 calories, I would really consider that a meal. Under 200 calories, consider it a snack. Rule number 2, real foods. So try not to have like a artificial creation that is sold to you in a plastic baggie or a plastic box. Just go with the real source food, whole foods. Number 3, it has to include a protein or geared towards protein-based snacks. Reason being, number 1, protein provides more satiety, and longer satiety keeps you full longer. And also, the idea is that your body doesn't like to create energy out of protein because protein are building blocks in very simplistic terms. Therefore, it's not going to be later stored as excess energy in your body fat if you don't use it. And number 4 is try not to combine fats with carbs. So you want to have a protein with fats or a protein with carbs. But combining fats and carbs together into one snack might be a little too heavy on the energy side. What I mean is, fats are a source of energy and carbs are a source of energy. You combine those two, you have too much energy that you will not be able to use up immediately. And again, it will be stored in your body as excess energy or excess fat in other terms. So try not to combine those two. Those are kind of the 4 rules that I try to follow when it comes to snacking and not mealing, if that makes sense. All right, so I posted online a poll where I asked my clients and followers on social media, what are your favorite snacks? So the by far most common answer was like apples with peanut butter on there. The second favorite was like celery with peanut butter or a banana with peanut butter, just something with a little bit of peanut butter in it. That was the most common answer. And you know what? It's not a bad thing. I like it. Peanut butter has a lot of fats, a little bit of protein, and it also has like the apple, which is a little bit of carbs, a little bit of sugar because fruits are sugar, right? It's not the worst, but be very mindful of that because 1 teaspoon usually is already 60 calories. And then you have the apple on top of that, and it builds up to like 80, 100 calories per 1 slice with peanut butter. So be careful. Don't have too much. Otherwise, it's a really good snack. It has some protein, a teeny tiny bit of carbs, and maybe some fats, right? Healthy fats-ish. The other option would be go with celery. Less carbs, still the protein, still the fat. So maybe go with celery. The banana option with peanut butter, maybe a little too heavy on the carbs. If it's a pre-workout, before a workout where you're going to burn energy, might be a good idea. Otherwise, if you're sitting in an office and having the banana, the carbs, and the peanut butter with fats and proteins, might be a tiny bit too rich. Again, just shoot by what you're going through. Like try to eyeball it and recognize the situation you're in. So my choice here would be going rather towards celery. Less carbs and sugar, more fiber, keeps you full longer. The second most popular thing that people would answer in the poll online would be nuts, mixed nuts, cashews, almonds, and so on. So mixed nuts. You know what? I love it. It's very convenient, really easy to take with you to work, to your trip, wherever you're going. And it's mostly proteins and fats. It's a good choice. Keep in mind, very easy to overeat. I have it written down somewhere here. So one, very easy to overeat though. A good choice, but very easy to overeat. 1 tablespoon of mixed nuts is over 50 calories. So be careful to not go over 200 calories. Maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons of nuts is already a big snack. So maybe get those prepackaged little bags that they sell at gas stations or something like that. And that will help you staying in your serving size and not overdo it. And the third most popular answer that I got on social media from my followers or clients was fruits. Yes, it's very convenient to take it with you, to snack on a piece of fruit at work or wherever you're going. Just keep in mind that fruits are mostly fructose, which is sugar. It's not a bad thing, but it doesn't have a protein in there. So if you need a quick burst of energy, that might be a good option. But just keep in mind that it's not going to be very filling, not for long, yet having the energy in it. Okay, so those were the 3 most popular answers on my social medias. Now I wanted to share with you what I personally like and why I like that, what I like to snack on. So my most, it's super blunt and not exciting, but my favorite snack, really quick, would be just a scoop of protein powder in water. Mix it up, drink it, you're done. You hydrate and you have a little bit of protein to keep you full for the next hour or 2 to get by whatever craving you have. And usually the protein powder is already flavored, so you have a chance of killing that sweet tooth or satisfying that sweet tooth for a while. Usual common protein powder will have less than 3 grams of fat, probably 3 grams or less of carbs. At least 1 gram of that would be fiber. And then more than 20 grams of protein. So the serving is going to be anywhere between 100 to 150 calories. It fits all your criteria for a healthy snack. So a scoop of protein powder, put it in water, mix it, you're done. It's sweet. It's sort of healthy, and it keeps you full for a little bit, gets you going. So I like that. It's very convenient. Carrying around a pouch of protein powder is super convenient and simple. That's what I do between clients if I get hungry but don't have time to snack. So not the most exciting one, but it gets the job done, at least for me. The second one I like is take plain Greek yogurt, put your own berries in there, usually strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. Mix it, put it into your Greek yogurt, and you're good to go. You flavor your own yogurt without the extra sugar and all that stuff in there. Now, sometimes for flavor, I do a little bit, not much, maybe half a scoop, a quarter scoop of protein powder. Usually chocolate flavored protein powder, sometimes vanilla flavored, just for the extra protein, but more so for the extra flavor. I mix it up, it becomes almost like a pudding with some strawberries, or don't even do the strawberries, don't do any berries, just Greek yogurt and protein powder. You mix it enough, it becomes like a pudding, and good for your sweet tooth, gets the job done, keeps you full. Now, serving sizes, you gotta stay under 200 calories to call it a snack. So what happens is, you take half a cup of Greek yogurt and half a cup of berries, and you're good to go. You're staying roughly almost under 200 calories, and you're good to go. You got a ton of protein, a little bit of carb, a little bit of fat, but again, a ton of protein. And then another one, super convenient. For me, it's all about convenience and then leanness, because I want to look the part, right? So for me, that would be hard-boiled eggs. Just hard-boiled 2 eggs. Super simple to carry them with you. If you peel them and put them in a little zip bag, you can take them with you. They're going to be okay without a refrigerator for your day. So you can snack it during lunch or a little later, like early afternoon or something. They will not go back. They will not go bad during the day if you eat it that day. And it's super convenient. Healthy fats, lots and loaded of I can't even talk today. Lots of protein, healthy fats, not too many carbs, keeps you full, keeps you satisfied. Why not? And then a little bonus, if I really want to snack on something, let's say I'm watching a movie, want to snack on something, I do just vegetables, baby carrots or celery. I know it doesn't have protein, but it's super high in fiber, low in like macronutrients, like it's low calorie. So I just snack on those and I like the crunchy sensation. So I do that. Let's move on. There's some other healthy options out there. Some of these options were mentioned by my clients. Some of these options I use myself. The first one would be if you're on the go, you stop at a gas station, and we know gas stations don't have the healthiest options, but you really need to kill that hunger worm really quick. Maybe get some beef jerky. Lots of protein. It can be a healthy option, meaning go if you can go with the grass-fed option. Because otherwise you run the option of having a lot of unhealthy preservatives and sometimes even added sugar or added fats to make it taste better. And so go with the more expensive grass-fed option, and it will be actually a somewhat healthy option on the go. All right, another quick and healthy option that you could do at home for yourself if you want to snack really quick would be bell pepper and guacamole. Now, when you do bell pepper, consider doing the red one. Those are way higher in antioxidants and vitamins than the other ones. All of them are good, but it seems like the red one has a little more stuff in there, which is good, right? Remember we talked about colors in your foods a few episodes ago? So maybe the red one. So again, don't overdo the guac because all the spreads like the hummuses, the peanut butters, guacamole, really easy to overdo. If you do one bell pepper and 85 grams of guac, you have to measure it out because it's super easy to overdo it. So one bell pepper and 85 grams of guacamole, that will add up to 200 calories. So that's kind of your snack. Anything over it becoming a meal-ish. Just rough guidelines. Okay, the third one is, I do that quite often myself actually, and I know some of my clients do that too. Instead of the Greek yogurt, you do the lean, like lower fat, lean cottage cheese. Add some berries in there or add some protein powder in there for flavor. Mix it up and eat it. I know it's not for everyone. There's some people that don't like the texture of cottage cheese, but it's a really, really good option. I do that sometimes myself. If I know I need a little few extra carbs for like a workout or a long day ahead of me, I take whole grain or whole wheat crackers. Try to go with whole grain. Dip them into the cottage cheese and eat it. That works well too. So low-fat cottage cheese, tons of protein in there. Good choice. All right, I hope this helps. I hope this gives you a few good ideas about some healthy and lean snacks. You see what other people do. You see what I do. Yes, my options are a little boring, and you know what? I don't care. It works. Get into the habit of measuring or reading the ingredient list, because reading like the nutrition facts on the label is like eating something and hoping it's going to help without knowing what it actually is. So read so you get an idea of the portion sizes. Don't overeat, and then it's going to become a healthy, good, filling snack. Sometimes you don't need as much as you think you need. That being said, there's a few things to consider. If you really want to snack on something, just maybe, you just shouldn't. Maybe just skip the meal. If your goal is to lose weight, just skip the snack. Wait till your next big meal. Instead of snacking between lunch and dinner, just wait for the dinner. I know it's a crazy idea to not do that immediate thing that you crave, but maybe you should skip it. Again, especially if it's your goal to lose weight. Maybe you don't need that snack. I know it's crazy to think about it, but there's people that do fasting and just don't eat for a day. Trust me, you won't die if you skip a snack. Okay? The other thing is, maybe you're not hungry. Maybe you just need to drink water. Maybe you're just dehydrated. Now, some people drink a lot of water. They could still be dehydrated. This is a crazy idea, but listen. Sometimes take a small glass of water, put a pinch of salt in there, drink it. Sometimes you need that electrolyte to make you feel not thirsty. A pinch of salt will give you the electrolytes you need to kill the thirst. And then the third little idea I want you to consider when it comes to snacking is, when you feel like snacking, think about this. What would Bo do? I'm just kidding, obviously, but be smart about your snacks. Don't overdo it. Keep it at a snack level. Don't make it a big meal. And stick to healthy, whole food options. Prepare it ahead of time. Put it in a little Ziploc baggie and take it to work. Take it to your hike. Take it to your workout, wherever you need to go, right? And have it on you. Preparing is the key. I hope this helps. Consider subscribing to the podcast or to the YouTube channel, depending where you're listening or watching this. Hit the follow button, hit the like button for more healthy fitness and mindset tips. And I'll see you in the next podcast. Hope you loved it. Stay safe, stay sore. Peace.